So the trial of Hosni Mubarak is still playing out in Egypt right now. The former president is charged in the deaths of more than 840 protesters. The revolution far from over. Joining me live from Tahrir Square in Cairo is Mona Eltahawy, an Egyptian journalist who's been watching this movement unfold with her own eyes since the very beginning. Mona, first of all, there's a sense, right, that when Mubarak stepped down, a new era in Egypt was beginning. What is the state of your country now?
Well, we wanted to get rid of Mubarak, and we did, Suzanne, but what ended up happening is that he was replaced by 19 Hosni Mubaraks, which is the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces, headed by Field Marshal Tahrir. And we came out today to march from various points across Cairo, but also various points across Egypt, to say down with military rule, because we're serious about regime change. And we're also here to say that the revolution continues until we get rid of that regime and Egypt is under civilian control. And as you can hear from behind me, and the square has been absolutely full all day. It took us hours to march to get here. So the revolution continues. I'm very glad to report.
And Mona, the last time you were there in the square, you got attacked by Egyptian forces. We're glad that you have healed. Can you tell us what has come of that? Has anyone reached out to you to bring justice here in your case?
Well, yeah, my arms are still in casts, as you can see, Suzanne. And one of the things that I will be doing while I'm here in Cairo is discussing my case with human rights lawyers who will sue the military council for me and who will sue the security forces for me. And I'm also joining a class action case against the military junta, essentially, along with dozens of other women for sexual assault, because along with having my arms broken, I was also sexually assaulted by Egyptian security. So we are fighting back. There are many ways that we're using to fight back. And I think it's very important to understand that today is not about celebrating, because the revolution isn't over yet. The revolution continues. Today was a day to honor martyrs. And all the way as we marched, it took me 3 hours to march with thousands upon thousands of people to march here. There were pictures of martyrs everywhere, including a childhood friend of mine called Sheikh Ahmad Essad. I used to play with this man when we were children, including a young man called Khalid Saeed, who was killed in 2010, including a young medical student called Ala Abdel Mahdi, and another young student called Mina Daniel. So we were honoring Muslims and Christians, young and old, who have given their lives for this kind of gathering in Egypt, which before January the 25th, unheard of. So I just met a young man who lost an eye. His handle on Twitter is Malik, and I thought it was an honor to meet you. So over the past year, the Supreme Council and its security forces have beaten, have arrested, have killed, have shot out the eyes, have broken the arms of thousands of people, and have imprisoned people through military trials, and yet we're still here to say that the revolution continues. And
Mona, just very quickly here, because you are on the ground there, do you feel safe? Are you being protected there? Does that provide some sense of safety for you, because your case was such a high-profile case throughout the world, that the kind of abuse that you suffered?
Well, you know, what I'm trying to do, Suzanne, is because I do have access to the media. You know, I'm here speaking to you. People know who I am. I mean, all throughout the march, people were stopping me to see how I'm doing because they know me and what happened to me. I'm trying to use my case to highlight the fact that there are thousands of Egyptians that we don't know who have suffered as much as I have, and even more. And so it's imperative that I take this case and pursue in legal ways as a way of showing that you cannot continue thinking that you're going to get away with it, because this revolution started out against police brutality. And so we have to continue the revolution until we're free.
All right, Mona Eltahawy, thank you very much. Certainly there's still a lot of work that needs to be done in that country.